My A1 is seriously dirty. I need to wash it today. It needs a real deep clean. It has been on the road through all the salt, all the snow, all the storms, and it is absolutely stinking. So I just got ready. Let's go and wash this car. So just arrived at the garage. Let me put my lights on. Do we see what we're doing today? There we go. So it is absolutely freezing down here. Like, I mean, it is so cold. I do have a coat there, but I find washing the car with a coat on is very annoying. So obviously we had that really bad storm in Northern Ireland last week. This is kind of the first time I've been in the garage. I had a little check to make sure the roof and everything was fine the day after the storm, and it was. Thankfully everything is still intact, but the problem was that some of the little bits of like, I don't know if they're rust or what it is, some bits of the roof have like kind of left some residue on the cars. The garage is a mess, like there's stuff all over the floor. The little Civic is really dirty. The camper van I think is in a good bit because nothing's fell off where it's at. S2000 is absolutely stinking. There's little bits of dirt all over it that have fell off. So as you will notice, the roof has got like this liner on it, and the liner has kind of come off in the storm in some of the areas, and that's where the stuff has fell down. Anywhere that has any of that has kind of, like here is where the S2000 was, and that's kind of all fell on to the S2000 or whatever cars were here. Thankfully that's all, like, I'm not mad at it. You can see it on the floor here as well. There's loads of little bits of, like, I don't even know what it is, but it's kind of hard stuff. But thankfully that's all that happened with the storm here in Northern Ireland for me. One of the roofs in the yard did blow off. I was at work that day and I was driving by and I was going, oh my god, please tell me that's not my roof. But thankfully it wasn't mine. So I'm quite lucky that that's all that happened in here. We're going to have to put sheets on all the cars, but that means they're all going to need washed first, and I'm not washing them all today. It's absolutely freezing. There's no heat whatsoever. The A1 is absolutely stinking. I am off on holidays this week, so Ryan said he's going to get it ready for MOT for me. It really does need to get sorted for MOT. It needs a good service as well. So I can't really give it to him in the shape it is because honestly it's so bad. It's so dirty and it's absolutely stinking. There's a lot of kind of like stuff has fell off the roof over here as well. But we'll get that sorted. That is the least of my worries if that's all that happened to us. I am going to quickly show you the A1, show you how dirty it is. I am going to fight through this as quick as I can because honestly it is freezing here. I mean absolutely freezing. I would say the A1 hasn't had a wash in about 3-4 months. Winds, especially in around the arches, is really dirty as well. It's just stinking. The back of it is really bad, and like I said, it needs to get MOT'd. Ryan needs to do some bits and pieces on it to get it ready for MOT, so we do need to wash it. We need some more air in this tyre. It keeps going flat, but this side's the worst. Look how dirty it actually is. It is so windy and it's not a vibe. I done my hair really nice today, and of course that's the one day it's really windy. I haven't done my hair in weeks and then today it's really windy. I am really dreading going out here to wash this car. I'm really delaying. Right guys, let's just go. Let's just keep going. So Auto Finesse kindly sent me a few things last year, so I think it's about time I got using them, and especially on this car. So I think I'm definitely going to need some bug and grime remover. I'm definitely going to need some iron fallout on the wheels. I've also got this one which is from VP, which I've already opened, so I'm going to use probably the rest of that and see if I need to go ahead with this one. We've got some wheel cleaner as well, and then we've got of course some shampoo. I do need to get some snow foam. Let's actually get that quickly. And we'll just stick with the theme of Auto Finesse and we'll go for their Avalanche, which I really like as a snow foam, to be fair. And they did kindly send me a new bucket, so we're going to use that today. Haven't used it yet. It's been catching water, so we're going to use that today. Definitely getting my coat on for this one. It's not even my coat, it's Ryan's coat. I'm seriously struggling to even go out here and clean this car, and then Ryan brings up the DC2 and he's like, oh wait, you drove your car and let me in again, because there's something wrong with it. Can I find her grinder pipe? Why what? My hands are frozen. This was the worst idea ever today. So I've just snow foamed it and now I need to wash it. It looks clean, it needs a wax, there's no beading on it whatsoever. So anyway, let's give it a wash. I might take it inside, give it a bit of a quick wax over. Because look, that looks so cool. Some of you might remember, this used to be my show car. I used to have the Ferraris on it, which are on the Mini now. But I do love it, actually. Whenever it's clean, it's nice. The colour of it, it's madness. Obviously it needs bagged. We'll get it washed and see what it's like. Jeez. Let's use this shampoo. I usually, at this stage, would do a 2-bucket method wash. I am not doing that today. That is not happening. It is way too cold. The car needs polished anyway. I am going to do a 1-bucket method wash. I am going old school today. Yeah, it's way too cold. Let's go. I'm not enjoying myself today. How about we go a little bit different this time and go point of view when washing the car. It's actually been a bit better with the shampoo, with the Finesse ceramics. I'm sure I've missed something on it, but it looks so shiny when it's wet. I'm going to dry it now. I'm going to bag it first, get all those cool angles, and then maybe take it in, because look at the water behaviour, it's terrible. So yeah, let's get it bagged. My god. Have I told you guys it's cold? Whose bright idea was this today? Frickin', oh my god, so freaking cold. Can I sit here for a minute? Is that okay? It's 7 degrees, it shouldn't be that cold, but it's freezing. Like, the wind is so cold. I feel it in my bones, like, I actually feel it in my bones. Right, let's bag this thing. Let's put the heat on it. Unbelievable. It's still warm because I've only like obviously I've had it running for ages. Can't feel my toes. Hold on. If Peter wants to take someone on his trip camping,
it has to be a child or else somebody very short.
Well, I can fit in there. Hold on, let me in.
That's not right.
Let me in. The camera. Let me see. I'll fit in perfect. I don't know if that's right though.
I'll be very careful, like, because I put this together.
Pete.
Oh, well,
that's a separate piece.
I have it clicked in, so you should be alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me see. I'll be able to lie down. Where's the phone?
Oh, that's your better one. That's your puff today.
I can stay here no problem.
But what's that piece for?
I have loads of room. I can just live here. This is cozy.
I don't understand.
Lie down beside me, Pete. I feel comfortable, Pete.
I do.
Your feet are I feel comfortable. I'm not. I could sleep here no problem. His dad's, you're like you see, you're in there, and you're hitting that like bit there. When we were lying in it, it was really bad. I like it, Pete.
And I can throw that roof up.
Oh my god, you're lying on the actual like board though.
Yeah.
And your feet are touching.
Like right, if Brian was alive, he's taller than me.
Oh mate, your head's like
I'm
that's
6
not
foot. What are you?
comfortable.
6'3".
I'm comfortable. I am. I don't think you look comfortable.
Wait,
at all.
are you?
I'm only 5'2".
Exactly.
I think that bit behind me there is for something.
See, nearly everyone I've found has been converted to rock and roll. Yeah. Probably for that reason.
But why would there be a spongy bit at the back? Because that's when they have boot. You can't sit there. You couldn't reach.
Maybe not my use these. Maybe you have to build it.
I feel like if you were lying here, Ryan, you'd have to lie like that. And that's not even long enough to meet the end of that.
Exactly.
And this is too short. This is squished.
Yeah.
Well, it's the closest we've got to the bed so far.
Yeah.
Very, very cold.
I feel comfy in here, Pete. I feel like you could sleep here. I don't think you could.
What
I
is
could.
the plan? Please stop recording.
Storage?
There's a lot of storage in this wee yoke.
It smells of old.
It smells of 1972.
So I have decided against bringing the car inside and waxing it because I am absolutely freezing and I'm just not about that life today. We're trying to figure out how to get Peter's camper van's bed to go flat. So you've seen that we were lying in it, but it doesn't seem to be right. It seems like there's a tier up or something. So if anyone has any ideas how to actually build the bed properly, he has talked about buying just a rock and roll bed ready to go, but try to figure out this way first and see if it actually is functional. Obviously I'm only 5'2", so I can fit in it, but anybody bigger than me is not going to be able to lie there comfortably at night. That was the quickest wash in history. In case I hadn't mentioned that already, it is so cold. And if you enjoyed today's video, please do give it a big thumbs up. It really does help the channel grow. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.